Today, we're diving into a controversial food additive that's been the subject of debate for decades: monosodium glutamate, better known as MSG. By the end of this video, you'll understand what MSG really is, where it comes from, and what the science says about its effects on our health. Let's get started. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, is frequently used as a flavor enhancer in Oriental cuisine. While MSG has a salty and somewhat bitter taste on its own, it doesn't alter the actual flavor of food. Instead, it interacts with the taste buds to amplify certain flavors and reduce others, effectively masking the unpleasant taste of fermented or slightly spoiled foods and enhancing more pleasant flavors. In some individuals, MSG can cause headaches, allergic reactions, or exacerbate symptoms of celiac disease. MSG is the sodium salt of glutamic acid, an amino acid that occurs naturally in many foods. It was first isolated from seaweed by Japanese chemist Kikunai Ikeda in 1908. Ikeda noticed that the seaweed broth called kombu dashi had a unique savory taste, which he called umami. Today, MSG is produced through fermentation of starch, sugar beets, sugarcane, or molasses. This process is similar to how yogurt and wine are made. MSG is found naturally in many foods, including tomatoes, cheese, and mushrooms. It's also added to many processed foods like flavored chips and crackers, canned soups and vegetables, frozen meals, and fast food. MSG enhances the savory, meaty umami flavor of foods. It does this by activating glutamate receptors on our tongue. This creates a more intense, satisfying taste experience. So if MSG occurs naturally and enhances flavor, why is it so controversial? The debate started in 1968 when Dr. Robert Homeland Kwok wrote a letter to the New England Journal of Medicine. He described symptoms he experienced after eating at Chinese restaurants, including numbness, weakness, and palpitations. Many people blamed MSG for these symptoms, leading to widespread concern about its safety. Despite decades of research, there's no conclusive evidence that MSG causes adverse reactions in the general population. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has classified MSG as generally recognized as safe. They state that MSG is safe for the general population when eaten at customary levels. Multiple studies have failed to find a consistent link between MSG and the reported symptoms. For example, a 2019 review found no convincing evidence that MSG is linked to asthma or headache. A double-blind study found that large doses of MSG had no effect on most people, even those who believed they reacted badly to it. However, some researchers suggest that a small subset of people may have a sensitivity to MSG, experiencing temporary and minor symptoms. Let's address some common misconceptions about MSG. MSG causes headaches. There's no consistent scientific evidence linking MSG to headaches in the general population. MSG is artificial. While MSG can be produced synthetically, it's chemically identical to the glutamate found naturally in foods. MSG causes obesity. Some studies suggest MSG might increase appetite, but the evidence is inconsistent. A balanced diet and regular exercise are more important factors in weight management. MSG is only in Chinese food. MSG is used in many cuisines and processed foods worldwide, not just Chinese cuisine. While the controversy continues, current scientific evidence suggests that MSG is safe for most people when consumed in normal amounts. However, if you believe you're sensitive to MSG, you can choose to avoid it. Remember, MSG is required to be listed on food labels in the US, so you can check ingredient lists if you're concerned. MSG has been a subject of debate for over 50 years, but scientific research has largely debunked the fears surrounding it. Like any food additive, it's always a good idea to consume it in moderation as part of a balanced diet. What are your thoughts on MSG? Have you ever experienced any symptoms after eating foods containing MSG? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more food science videos. See you next time.